Hey, everybody, just want to jump on here real quick and give you a few updates. Um, Remind you that Sunday is our baby dedication. We've got several that we're going to dedicate at the end of the service. It's a wonderful service, and I enjoy seeing babies and parents bring their babies up and dedicate them to the Lord. Uh, got several unspoken prayer requests. Just God knows who they are. Um, just keep just keep everyone in your prayers. Let's see. I know you've seen on the news where the cases of the COVID is growing. Well, one thing is they're testing quite a bit more people, which is going to naturally make it more so. In saying that, um, we don't want anybody to get ill, and we don't want it to get to the point where we are forced to or feel like we need to close the church for a period of time. Um, so I'm going to ask you to do something for me and do something for uh, your your uh, your fellow church brothers and sisters. If you're ill, obviously, just stay home, stay in. Um, if you feel comfortable wearing a mask to church, nobody's going to chastise you. In fact, if you want to, I think it's a great idea. It's strictly up to you on that. Um, the hardest thing is going to be, and I'm going to ask you to do it for a couple of weeks at least. Let's refrain from hugging and shaking hands. Now, I'm a hugger. I'm a toucher. That's how I communicate with people is by shaking their hands, giving them a hug, whatever. But I'm going to do my best to avoid that. Not because I don't want to. It's simply because I would hate to think that I spread and cause someone to catch this COVID virus. So if we could just do that for a few weeks, uh, I'm confident that God's going to use this COVID problem to His good, and I just can't keep from believing that it won't be over with before too soon. We never have to doubt who is in control of all this, and that's our Lord. Um, there's several of you that we've been missing you at church. Fully understand. If you have immune systems that are weak that you know of, the thing that we're seeing a lot of, it seems like, I say we, just surrounding areas, is people that are having very little, some are having little to no symptoms. And by the time they get tested and get their test results back, they're basically well. I do know some that are going through it that's having a pretty rough go of it right now. A couple of elderly people in our community, well, they're not really elderly, they'd whoop me for saying that, but they went through a really tough time. They was hospitalized with pneumonia for several days. They're home now doing well. And there's some others around that are suffering from the COVID right now. Let's just I've rattled on about this, but all in all, what I'm going to ask you to do is let's just be cautious. Let's be, whether or not, let's just be cautious. Wash your hands. I don't have any fingerprints left. Trying to think if I got anything else I need to get out there. I'll think of it just as soon as I end this little podcast, if you will. But let's just be safe. We want to continue to come to church. If you are not coming and you just don't feel like it, I understand, fully understand. I'm getting we are recording the services now, and I'm getting them on the internet, just on YouTube, just as quick as I can. It just takes time. It seems like that normally it's around 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and but I'll always send a link by email. I post it on the members Facebook page, the church Facebook page, and you can always go, if you've missed one, you can always go to the church website and go to the audio, and you'll see a place down there that's got services, YouTube or whatever, and you can get it there. So y'all, we're going to get through this together. We got God on our side. We're going to get through this. We're going to continue to go strong. Love you guys. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your love and your prayers. So with that, I'll let you go. Have a safe 4th of July. I hope to see you Sunday. If not, be sure and catch us online. And y'all have a good rest of the week. Be good to each other. And may God bless. See you soon.